Stay tuned, and let's uncover this hidden treasure together. Collision. Coin collectors and investors who specialize in minting errors are particularly keen on this coin. The unique characteristics of the 1979 D dollar and its errors make it an appealing addition to any serious collection. In fact, error coins like these are highly coveted by coin collectors, as they represent a rare and unintentional piece of history that can't be duplicated. But here's the kicker. The market for these error coins is expanding. With demand increasing, it's not out of the question that a pristine 1979 D error Susan B. Anthony dollar could one day be worth upwards of $100,000, and in the most extreme cases, $1 million. What if I told you that a coin minted in 1979 could be worth anywhere from hundreds of dollars to a jaw-dropping $1 million? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most sought-after coins in American history, the 1979 D error Susan B. Anthony dollar. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this, because the value of these error coins is climbing, and I'm about to reveal why this seemingly ordinary dollar could be hiding a fortune inside your coin jar. The 1979 D error Susan B. Anthony dollar, the coin that could make you rich. The 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar might not seem like much at first glance, but trust me, this coin can pack a serious punch when it comes to value, especially if it's one of the rare error varieties. In fact, these error coins are not just collectible, they are worth hundreds, thousands, or in some rare cases, even millions of dollars. So, how did this coin, once seen as just another dollar, become a hidden gem for collectors? Let's take a look at its history, design, the errors that make it so valuable, and the fascinating story behind its increasing worth. A quick overview. What is the Susan B. Anthony dollar? The Susan B. Anthony dollar was minted by the U.S. Mint from 1979 to 1981, with some additional coins struck in 1999. It was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the women's suffrage movement, led by the famous activist, Susan B. Anthony. The coin's design featured Anthony's profile on the obverse, front, and an eagle landing on the moon on the reverse, symbolizing both the achievements of women in American history and the ongoing space exploration efforts of the time. However, despite its historical significance, the coin was not widely embraced by the public due to its small size and similar appearance to the quarter. This led to relatively low circulation, and the coin was largely overlooked by collectors in its early years. But little did anyone know that some of these coins were carrying errors that would make them some of the most valuable U.S. coins ever minted. Why are the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollars so rare? The 1979 D dollar was struck at the Denver Mint and had an interesting mix of errors, making it one of the most valuable coins for error collectors today. The coin was minted in a time when the U.S. Mint was experiencing some significant technical issues. These problems resulted in coins that didn't meet the mint standards, leading to a number of errors that would go unnoticed at the time but would later be discovered by sharp-eyed collectors. Sales and auction records for the 1979 D error Susan B. Anthony dollar. The 1979 D error Susan B. Anthony dollar has gained considerable attention in the world of numismatics due to its rare error varieties. While many of these coins were overlooked during the time of their release, they have since become valuable collectibles. Sales and auction records show that these coins, especially those with significant minting errors, can fetch substantial prices depending on their condition and rarity. Here's a look at some notable auction results and sales trends for this elusive coin. 1. Wide rim error 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar. The wide rim error, one of the most famous and sought-after varieties, has generated impressive sales in recent years. The wide rim occurs when the edge of the coin has a noticeably wider band than usual, indicating a misalignment of the dies during production. Record auction sale, 2020. A 1979 D wide rim coin in MS65 condition was sold at a prestigious heritage auction for $3,240. This record sale demonstrated the increasing demand for coins in this variety, especially in top-tier mint condition. Recent sales, 2022 to 2023. A 1979 D wide rim coin with moderate wear in $50 condition sold for $1,150 at a popular online auction in 2023. Another example, graded MS64, was sold for $2,100 at a coin auction in 2022, reinforcing the coin's rising market value. The wide rim variety is highly desirable, especially in mint state or near mint condition, where the error is more pronounced and easier to spot. 2. Double die error 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar. The double die error is another major reason collectors are drawn to the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar. This error occurs when the dies strike the coin multiple times, causing the design to appear doubled, most commonly affecting the reverse lettering or date. Double die varieties are highly sought after, and certain examples have sold for impressive amounts at auction. Record auction sale, 2019. A 1979 D double die reverse error coin, graded MS64, sold for a staggering $4,800 at a Stack's Bowers auction. This coin's value was driven by its excellent condition, sharp doubling on the reverse, and scarcity. Recent sales: a 1979 D double die reverse in MS62 condition sold for $1,650 in 2021 at an online auction. Another 1979 D double die reverse graded $55 went for $1,000 in a private sale in 2022. The presence of the double die error significantly increases the value of these coins, especially when the doubling is clear and visible to collectors. 3. Off-center and misaligned strikes. Another error variety that has seen notable sales is the off-center or misaligned strike. These errors occur when the coin is not perfectly aligned during the minting process, resulting in a design that is not centered on the coin, leaving portions of the design missing or distorted. Record auction sale, 2021. An off-center 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar, with the design shifted by nearly 25%, fetched $2,750 at an eBay auction. This coin was at MS63 grade, and its off-center alignment made it highly collectible. Recent sales: a 1979 D off-center coin, graded $58, sold for $1,200 at a well-known coin dealer's auction in 2022. Another off-center example, graded MS61, went for $950 at a local auction in 2023. Misaligned strikes and off-center errors tend to have lower values than the double die or wide rim varieties, but they still represent a significant premium over regular examples. 4. Small date and large date varieties. While the small date and large date varieties of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar are more commonly found in the Philadelphia P. Mint, some 1979 D coins exhibit these varieties as well. The key difference is in the size of the numbers in the date, with the large date variety having bigger digits compared to the small date variety. Record auction sale, 2018. A 1979 D large date example in MS65 condition fetched $1,800 at a heritage auction in 2018. Although the large date variety is more common, high-grade examples can still command strong prices. Recent sales: a 1979 D small date coin in MS64 condition sold for $600 in an online auction in 2022. A 1979 D large date, graded $58, went for $375 in 2023, showing that while this variety is common, it still holds some value. Though not as rare as the wide rim or double die varieties, the small date and large date varieties still have collectible appeal and can bring in a solid return at auction, especially when in higher grades. Increasing market trends for 1979 D era coins. As with many other era coins, the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar has seen its value increase significantly over the years. This increase is driven by several factors: increased interest in era coins. As collectors become more knowledgeable about minting errors and the rarity of these coins, demand for these unique pieces of history rises. Condition sensitivity. Coins that are in higher grades, especially MS63 or better, fetch much higher prices. The better the condition, the more a collector is willing to pay. Scarcity of high-quality examples. Many of these coins were produced during a time of significant quality control issues, so finding an error coin in pristine condition is rare, thus making those examples much more valuable. A coin worth more than its face value. As you can see, the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar has a wide range of rare error varieties that increase its value significantly. While the face value of the coin is just $1, the historical significance, rarity, and unique errors make this coin much more valuable. The public's lack of awareness and interest in these coins at the time of their release has left many of them hidden in circulation, waiting to be discovered by savvy collectors and investors. Market demand. How the 1979 D-era Susan B. Anthony dollar's value is growing. Over the years, interest in error coins has only grown, as collectors have become more and more aware of their potential for huge profits. As the market for rare coins continues to evolve, the value of the 1979 D-era Susan B. Anthony dollar has seen a significant increase. Coin collectors and investors who specialize in minting errors are particularly keen on this coin. The unique characteristics of the 1979 D dollar and its errors make it an appealing addition to any serious collection. In fact, error coins like these are highly coveted by coin collectors, as they represent a rare and unintentional piece of history that can't be duplicated. But here's the kicker: the market for these error coins is expanding. With demand increasing, it's not out of the question that a pristine 1979 D-era Susan B. Anthony dollar could one day be worth upwards of $100,000, and in the most extreme cases, $1 million. Where to find a 1979 D-era Susan B. Anthony dollar? Now, you might be wondering, how can I get my hands on one of these rare coins? Here are a few tips for finding them. Check your pocket change. Believe it or not, there's still a chance to find these error coins in circulation. With so many of them lingering in coin jars or forgotten pockets, it's worth taking a second look at your spare change. Visit coin shows and auctions. If you're serious about adding a 1979 D error coin to your collection, try attending coin shows or online auctions. These are the perfect places to find rare coins like the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar. Coin dealers. Established coin dealers can help you track down these error coins, especially if you're looking for one in pristine condition. It's always a good idea to get the coin graded to ensure that it's authentic and has the potential for the highest value. Online marketplaces. Sites like eBay and other online marketplaces often feature a wide selection of error coins. Be sure to do your research before making any purchases, as some listings may not be authentic.